Alright, I'm going to Cedar and Exchange here. Yeah, we see a Keep Acting Beautiful project here on the corner. Over there's the Circle K. It used to be the 76 station. There is Dave Walter BMW. Used to be Grace Elementary School. There's Cedar going back to 5 corners there. That's the Cedar heading towards downtown. Heading east towards downtown. Now, Dave Walter opened up our certified used BMW dealership over here. It used to be Range Rover, and I don't remember what it was before that. The lot sat empty for probably 20 or 30 years that I remember. Now we're coming up to Cedar and Douglas here. Now, last summer they completed the Hattie Lauer Home food hub. It's open for business. I'm not sure how much business it actually does here, but they do organic grown food, which is grown over on Edgewood. They have a little plot over there where they grow some of their vegetables. Some of the food I mentioned they have brought in. Here's Douglas Street winding its way back around. Imagine it used to go all the way across here. But the streets have really changed since they put in the inner belt. A lot of these streets used to go clear over to Worcester Avenue and beyond. You can see some of the houses over here on Douglas Street. Over here, that was an empty lot, and then last summer they fixed it up and expanded the lot to accommodate more of the used vehicles. There's a close-up of the food hub here. I believe they're actually open for business right now, but what the sign says. Oh, and then actually they might be closed. I'm not sure of the time. Someone's already vandalized the sign here. Over here. Hopefully you can make that out there. There. Got a little brochure here. West Akron and Sher Bondi Hill. So I'm not sure where that is. Street seems unfamiliar to me. That's the brochure there. And over here we have Wilson Plumbing and Heating. Not sure if they're even using that building anymore. I think it's empty. But you can kind of make out on the side here facing Cedar Street, 445, 443. It was the Averill Dairy. Supplied milk to the local community here. This is Bell Street. This is Cedarwood Square here that curves around, opens out on Cedar Street, either direction. First Flooring and Tile Inc. or Congolium. Before that, I guess it was Mannington Golden Floors. I guess it's had several owners over the years. And there Bell Street continues on. And there's the church there. So you probably remember, I think it's Providence, or New Providence. We'll go take a look. Now Bell Street comes down here and meets up with another street off of Rhodes Avenue. One of the few roads that doesn't dead end here because of the inner belt. I'm sorry, it's Calvary, new Calvary Closet. He's having a clothing giving away today. There's the church there. Mount Calvary Baptist Church. And you can see where Bell Street opens up to Exchange. It's really almost right at the corner there between Exchange and South Maple. Kind of a dangerous corner right there. And the back of Shaydell Interiors. And there's the old dairy, which is now Akron Cotton Products, or whatever part of the building they still use. See some of the houses that are still on Cedar Street. And you can see the empty lots where houses used to be. People are really packed in over here, but you can't tell anymore. Like there was someone's driveway. The house is gone, but the driveway remains. The houses and apartments over there. This is Bonnie Bray. You see more houses there. That apartment is abandoned property. Probably going to be torn down soon. Not sure about the house. Looks like it's lived in. Hard to tell. This opens up behind January Paint here. Here you have more apartments. Houses in somebody's backyard there. Over here used to be some apartments that got torn down there and there. A couple of pair. There's Rush and Cedar here. Rush goes all the way around here. Here are the Cedar Knoll apartments here. These were built back in, God, the 90s? 80s or 90s? Late 80s, early 90s. They've been sitting here a long time. I forget what used to sit on this corner, but whatever it was got turned down, and they built these in its place. The Akron Community Foundation there on the corner. I think that's Bishop Street coming up on the parking lot. Cedar apartments, still renting, reasonably priced. They go deep in there. There's a building there. There's a couple more buildings way in the back that we can't really see from the street. And here's a house here on the corner. Now they're doing some construction here on this street here, so we'll probably have to cut our tour of Cedar Street short. But there's the Community Foundation. There's Tomorrow's Treasures. They do framing and photo restoration, and there's an art gallery there. I think I went there once as a kid. Don't remember. Yeah, this is Bishop Street. It used to go all the way through before they completed the inner belt. We went at least as far as Exchange, but now it's just a dead end here. You can see pothole here, how deep the road goes here. Really nothing under there, probably a sinkhole. And see the continuing the construction here. Now this is part of the inner belt. Now there used to be a ramp here that took you up, and you could join the inner belt, take it to either Vernon Odom Boulevard, which used to be Worcester Avenue, or you could take it all the way to I-77, I-76. Now they got rid of the ramp, and now it just goes straight here. And we're on oh, the name of the street escapes me now. Okay, so I see they moved the ramp further up here. It used to be like right here. Now you come halfway up here before you get on there. And we're behind the Cedar Knoll Apartments here. You see the sign. This is what they look like from the back. You can't really see through the brush, but there's one of the street's dead ends there at the apartments. You can see kind of right there. You think it would allow it to go through into the parking lot, but they've got it barricaded off. And then you can see the inner belt. They made a lot of changes to it. Like that ramp is totally new they've got there. Wasn't there before. They moved it further up, and I guess it, yeah, just joined further down. And here you can see Akron General from this side, which is a rare glimpse of it from here. I'll probably head back this way and get a picture of it. And you can see there in downtown. Now they say this is the remodel it because it doesn't get a lot of use. I mean, granted the traffic is light, but I mean people do use it. This is people that know how to navigate through a city. Most people prefer to take the long way around for some reason. Now there's another change they made. Now see this, it used to be wider here. You can see where they got rid of some of the lanes here. See, like I said, you used to be able to get off here, get on and off here. We're coming up to Euclid Avenue. We're kind of just making this one thoroughfare all the way to the highway from downtown, rather than having all these entrance and exit ramps, which is kind of a shame. Because now you got a lot of land that isn't going to be used for anything. Now we're coming up to Edgewood Avenue. No, not Edgewood. We're not quite there yet. We're running parallel to Edgewood actually right now. We can see where they got rid of a lot of the lanes there. So you should have the option to get off over here. I guess it's a little less complicated to navigate. Oh, there's the old B.F. Goodrich complex. A lot of that land has been repurposed. But once upon a time, it was all B.F. Goodrich. Okay, we've come to the end of our little walk here. Now up there is Euclid Avenue, going across there, and we're very close to the Akron Zoo, or where it would have been. This is Rhodes Avenue here. I'm just going to join up here. We're at Monroe and Rand Avenue here. So there's Monroe. There's Rhodes, and the block up is Euclid, which would take you right to the zoo. You used to be able to get up here, and this would get you where you can get off on Rhodes up that way. Rhodes and Burnham Onum. But you used to be able to enter or exit the inner belt from here. That option is gone now. There's no way to get back onto the inner belt from here unless you get on from Worcester. And you can see just a pound of dirt there. Alright, I'm going to cut this short and take some pictures. I'll see you again when I head up on, well, actually I'm going to do some tour of Main Street, then I'll do Exchange. See you soon.